go. Clutch up for us here.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. And the count 1-2. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. A laser to left for a base hit, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Nick Madrigal digs in now.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's a blooper back of short. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Elijah Dunham.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And now, Elijah Dunham.
Runner, yes,
Runner on the go. Grounder left side. Steps on the bag for the force. That ends the inning and prevents things from... Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Ken Griffey. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Close, doesn't get the call. And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. And the pitch.
Ball.
Way upstairs. Flint leads away at second, 1 out. And it's strike 2. Ground ball to first. Ortiz. Ortiz takes it to first. 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, number 2, Nick.
Welcome back. The Smokies at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th. Liner to center.
2-2-2.
That's a base hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Griffey in now, takes ball 1 off the plate, and a challenge from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
D-Ride.
One ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. And that's downstairs and outside. Time called as we wait on the 2-2 pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. That one
Ball
misses.
four.
It's a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk. It definitely
Now
wasn't
batting, the
easy,
third
but
baseman,
earned the walk
Nick
after a long at-bat.
Madrigal.
Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Nick Madrigal.
Get your pitch. No one better up there. Runner, he's going. He's
In the
going.
dirt, he breaks for second. And now a man in scoring position. I like the approach trying to induce the double play ball, but that was too low and it allowed the runner to move up to second. Now you can't get the simple double play, and a hit probably brings in the run. In the air, right field. Wogu under it. And makes the catch.
The batter, the first baseman.
One out and a
Elijah
runner at second. And here at the plate, Elijah Dunham. The 0-1 offering. Ground ball, right side.
All right,
Cantrell.
he's up. You're up.
Out number 2. So a man at
The
third,
batter,
2
number
away.
6.
Keep it going
And
up
the
there.
batter will be the shortstop, Arol Vera. Runner at third, 2 away. Hit weakly on the ground. And plenty of time to first. And that ends the inning. So up next, Ken Griffey, 1 for 2.
Ken Griffey.
Ripped to short, but caught for the out. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jalen Palmer. The 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. Griffey steps in with the go-ahead run in scoring position. A huge chance here to take the lead. Griffey wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Swing and a miss late on that one. Breaking ball inside. Got the strikeout looking. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. Griffey disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. Three to 2, the final score. A 1-run extra inning win. Thanks for tuning in and joining us for Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time. Ken Griffey will hit next.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. And that one hit to first. Cisneros
beat it out.
takes it to the bag alone. And that ends the inning. They strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Just missed.
Too high.
Time called for. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And the 1-1. Here's a chopper up the middle. Oh, and a great flip. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. As we go to the last of the third, digging in for the Smokies, Carson Seamus. Swing and a rocket. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. Around first and heading for second. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Really strong swing there, and he might have thought he'd hit a homer right off the bat. Not quite enough for it, but I'm sure he's happy enough with the automatic double. 2 outs, runner on first base. At the plate, Ken Griffey. Just missed.
Strike.
Close spot called a ball. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. And that one did find the zone. Still 2 challenges left for him. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. 1 away and a runner at first. And now the right fielder, Kepley. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third, and it gets by. 1 run is in. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. Griffey in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Late with the swing, strike 1. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. And he's challenging that called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they still have both challenges. Flint leads off of first with 2 away. And before the 2-1 pitch, time asked for at the plate. Next offering misses way outside. Nick Madrigal waits on deck. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The batter, the third baseman, number 2, Nick.
Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Nick Madrigal. And he delivers. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. On his knees, the throw, and they get the out. Griffey stepping in, an RBI here would be a real backbreaker.
It's no one better.
That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Chases a high fastball there. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Splits the middle. That's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top of the 9th. Smoked to shortstop, but caught. And that ends. Last chance for the home team. Hayden Cantrell getting ready to hit. That one hammered center field. It's pretty deep. Out of here. It just clears the wall. And just like... We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Ken Griffey.
Ken Griffey.
Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. And that's outside. Lined, and that's a base knock.
Find the ball,
Runner
find the
rounds
ball,
third,
find the
on his
ball.
way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single,
The
1-0.
third baseman, number 2,
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Nick Madrigal.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air on the infield, and
That's an
there's the
infield
call
fly.
for the
The batter is
infield
out.
fly.
Batting six, the designated hitter, Jorge Ruiz.
And now the DH, Jorge Ruiz.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
Hits this one to fairly deep center field. Bateman gets under it. Gets there. Got it. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 1 run in the 2 outs, bases empty. Griffey,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. And a big swing and a miss. And now a full count. Griffey thought that pitch missed, and here comes a challenge. Sharp eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Digging in for
Now
the
batting,
Trash Pandas,
third
Nick
baseman,
Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
Griffey leads off of first with 2 out.
Back.
Step off, throw to first. Just
He's
got
in
the
there,
hand
he's
in there
safe.
safely. Here comes the 3-1. There goes the runner.
Yep.
Pitches in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Runner at second, 2 down.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
Next one's popped in the air into right. Chavers coming on and makes the catch. 1 left on base, but they still lead it 1-0. 1 down. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Ed Howard. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one has a chance. High
Double,
bounce
double.
over the
We've got
fence
time.
for an automatic double.
Now batting,
Ken
the
Griffey,
center
the
fielder,
next to hit.
number 24, Ken Griffey.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up.
Ha!
Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. 1 runner left stranded as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And the next batter, Parker Chavers. 1 out and the base is empty. And that one hammered. Should be trouble here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a triple. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. He was all over that one. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Griffey in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 2, Nick
2 outs,
Madrigal.
runner on first base. And here is Nick Madrigal.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
0-2 now.
Runner,
And this one kicks away from the catcher. Throw to second, safe.
He beat the throw.
He's into scoring position with 2 out on a wild pitch. This is a bit of a fix for the pitcher now. Got to 2 outs, but then surrendered the single, and then the wild pitch put the runner in scoring position. In the air to left. Dean on the way in. Gets there. Got it. So 1 hit is all they get. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Rocket City trying to eke
Leading
out
up
at
for
least
the
1
rookie,
run and
the
send
center
this ball
fielder,
game to extras.
Bateman.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now around second and digging for 3. And beats it.
He's
Safe.
safe.
And you can bet he feels really good about that one. And now another base hit could even this one up. Ken Griffey will hit next.
Ball 1.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's a
Hey,
strike.
right.
1-2. Now he'll challenge the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. And the 1-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1 out, runners at first and second. This one ripped but snagged at third base. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. And the strike call will stand. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounds this one to the right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Battling here, fouls it away. In the air to left. And that's the end of the inning. To the top of the order we go. Digging in for the Smokies, Hayden Cantrell. Lifted in the air to right center. It's back. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits. Welcome back to Knoxville, Tennessee. We're in the top of the 4th inning. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. I got a chance to visit the Sun Sphere here in Knoxville. And folks, when you go, you'll be ready to praise Ra, the sun god yourself. Next pitch, in for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. On the ground, right side.
Come on, D, come on!
Throw to first in time. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
That's a ball.
If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Fly to left. And that's that. 1 away and a runner at first. Jalen Palmer getting ready to hit. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lines this one hard up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. This next at bat looms very large. Hard on the ground to first. There's one. They get the double play, and now just 1 out to go.
The shortstop, Caleb Ketchup.
Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. Ken Griffey is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. And the Barons at the plate here in the second inning. Here comes the 2-2. Full extension, makes the catch. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. So digging in, Ken Griffey. And he's unusual insofar as he's a lefty batter who still has great contact ability against southpaws on the mound. A lot of times, lefty batters struggle against left-handed pitching, particularly against good breaking stuff. Maybe he won't continue to have this success as he climbs the ladder, but the longer he keeps it up, the better his chances of advancing are. Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Hitter, Vera.
One gone and a runner on at first. Digging in for the Barons, Caden Connor. That's a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. He's easily tagged out at third, and that's two gone. What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. Runner at first, one away.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
No, that's a ball.
Catch up, leading off first with one gone.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Griffey stands in now and watches strike one. Griffey wants to challenge here, thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. They've only got one challenge remaining. Second and third, two out. Line drive, that's a base knock. One run comes across. Another scores, 2 runs come in on the play, and the lead is up to 5. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Vera. Vera measures 6'2", 215 pounds, and he's a native of Venezuela. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second and out, and that'll end the inning. So up next, Samuel Zavala.
Number 2, Samuel Zavala.
One out and the base is empty. And there's a hit. So one on now with one away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey. 1 for 3.
24, Ken Griffey.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Come on, get there, get there,
Dives,
get
but
there.
it kicks off the glove. The throw is late, and now on at first.
The batter, number 6.
Next is the
Designated
DH, a switch hitter, Arol Vera.
Vera.
The Trash Pandas up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Runner!
Runner on the go. Bounces this one to second. Play made. That ends the inning. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. And now the right fielder,
Third,
Wilfred
the right
Veras.
fielder, Wilfred Veras.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third. And safe at the plate. They take the lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Griffey up now. High-profile showdown here, and he faces the future star on the mound. Can't glove it cleanly.
Run it out, run it out!
But wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare.
Batting sixth, the designated.
One away and a runner at first. Next up for the Barons, Billy Carlson. And the pitch. Ripped into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. Lead runner's around second.
Relay, here we go.
Runner
Keep it right
rounds
here.
third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. That is an RBI triple. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. It's getting harder and harder nowadays to get balls in the air to that area to drop in with all the ground center fielders are able to cover. Nice job to pummel that pitch and get extra
Find the
bases
ball,
out of it.
find the
And
ball.
that'll get down for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. He's been absolutely
Now
dominant
batting,
in this
the
one with
designated
only
hitter,
2 hits
out
surrendered to this
roll.
point and no runs.
Vera.
With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. Here comes the 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your bait.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off
Now
speed there.
batting,
If it's a
the third
fastball,
baseman,
less of a chance of
Ben
walking him.
Gobble.
So digging in, Ben Gobble.
You're scoring, you're scoring,
And
you're
it
scoring.
falls! They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Mac McCroskey getting ready to hit.
McCroskey.
2-2 now. Dances out of the way. Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute. The 3-2 pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And they cut the lead to 2. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. Here's the center fielder,
Now batting,
Ken Griffey.
the center fielder,
1 for 2.
Ken Griffey.
Ground ball, right side. 2 gone. We're in the top of the 8th. Eddie Park now at the plate. Into center. And it drops in. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Griffey up now with his team trailing. This offense
The center
needs
fielder,
a spark.
Ken
So big AB
Griffey.
here. That one is absolutely pummeled back there. And that one's off the wall. And a big swing of the bat. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 9th. And he's got a multi-hit
Now
game now,
the
which has to feel
designated hitter,
especially
out roll.
good after his recent lack of
Vera.
results. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Next is the designated hitter, Arol Vera. The Trash Pandas with the tying run at the dish. Hard hit, right side.
Get out, slide.
1 out. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work.
Now batting, third baseman, Ben Gobble.
Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Ben Gobble. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. This pitch popped up. Carlson settles under this one. 2 down. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter.
Now
He saw that one
second
coming
baseman,
right down the
Matt
pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost
McCroskey.
control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Here in the bottom of the ninth, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Now here's the 0-2. Right side, and this might do it. Carlson. And that is the ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Next up, the designated hitter, Caden Connor. No outs and a runner on second. That's ripped towards center. Gets there, got it. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. Tag out at third. That is a double play. That's a gut punch for the offense. I get that you want to tag up and get to third, but that was a terrific throw right on the money for the out. Griffey steps in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big time prospect, big time stuff. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. That clips the zone. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. And it's gonna stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Comes up empty, strike two. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's two away. Couple of runners in scoring position, and he wasn't able to square one up. That's a tough break. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Ken Griffey, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball to second.
Hard 90,
Perez.
hard 90.
That's the first out. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Barons, Wilfred Veras. Swing and a drive. Is this one gonna go? And it one-hops the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
Ken Griffey.
Line drive. That's a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Check the outfitters now. See where they're at.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Caleb Ketchum. The 0-1 offering. Runner on the go. On the ground. On to first. With the runner in motion, no shot at the double play.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter, Arol.
Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Arol Vera.
Runner!
It bounces and he's headed for third. Throw, they get the out. If you're gonna steal third, you need to get a good jump, and he did, so full marks there. But that was an excellent throw to get him. I'm not sure he'll have the green light to steal if that happens again. To the top of the order we go. Now up, Jacob Gonzalez. And that one hammered. And that should be extra bases. Chance at a triple. Safe at third with a triple makes it a 3-hit game. Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. This next at bat is going to be critical. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Ken Griffey, 1 for 3. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Now he'll challenge the called strike, and the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. This pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Not in time, and he reaches safely. So digging in, Caleb Ketchum.
Shortstop, Caleb Ketchum.
Griffey leading off first with 2 away. Fly ball to right. Veras under it. And makes the catch. 1 left on base. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey. Calabrese leads off of first with 2 away. And it's straight to the backstop. And now a runner in scoring position. One and one. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. 2-2, here's the pitch. Went around, tough call, but that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order here. Now the third baseman, Jacob Gonzalez. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. So one on now with one away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey. First at bat was a strikeout.
Griffey.
Strike one. Oh, and 2, waves at that one. Tried to hold back there, appeal to third, didn't go. And the righty delivers. Gets a piece, stays alive. 1-2 pitch. Just misses with that one. What a take with 2 strikes. Next one's in the dirt. Nobody out with a pair of runs scoring in the frame. Here in the back end of the third inning. Now the payoff pitch. Ground ball, right side.
Go hard,
Delaney.
go hard, go hard.
Steps on the bag, and one gone as they make the play. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Ken Griffey. That one close, ruled a ball. Franklin, 27 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023.
Find the ball,
And that extends the inning.
Check the outfielders now, see where they're at.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6.
Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Arol Vera.
Runner, runner, runner.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And he makes it out of the rundown, safe at first. Wow! Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a tapper. Throw to first, out! What a play! Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. One runner left stranded as they can't tack on to their... One down, and now the right fielder, Wilfred Veras. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. That one is back there. And it one-hops the wall. In at second with a one-out double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Good solid contact on that hit and even better placement. These days when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch. This next at bat looms very large. Liner snagged it first. That's the kind of lineout that will gnaw at a batter's soul. That one was a laser, and all you get for it is a walk back to the dugout. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance. One down. And now the DH, Caden Connor.
Caden Connor.
Two and two, and the pitch. And that one hammered. That's down, one hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Ken Griffey, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-1. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Zavala settles under this one. Gets there, got it. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. That's a hit!
Find it.
And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Now batting.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Taylor.
Pure hitting right there. He got the front foot down right on time, kept the hands inside the ball, and squared it up beautifully for a line drive base hit. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Caleb Ketchup. This one to right. And it falls! Runner from third in to score. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Bottom of the fifth here in Rocket City. This one chopped on the ground. Gonzalez. On to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. One down. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Peral Perez. This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Park under it. And makes the catch. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game.